If you just go back and see some 35 years back, your lot of traditional products, your money you should double in 5-6 years.
Yes.
Today it is not happening like that. Make money from money, there are only 3 options. One is gold, one is real estate, and one is stock market or investing in stocks via mutual funds. One particular mutual fund, money doubled in last 1 year. You can see some places where money doubled in 2-3 years.
2 years, yeah.
This is one asset class which is almost a very tax efficient, risk adjusted and cost effective. Today by just looking last 1 year return, 2 year return or a 3 year return, it is definitely a risk.
We are seeing these ads these days, right? Mutual fund Sahi Hai. Right? Players like Sachin Tendulkar, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, they come and say that, mutual fund mein invest karo.
100%.
Right? After the ad, they say mutual funds investments are subject to market risk. So first they are saying invest in this product, then they are saying these products are risky. So what is the rationale behind this kind of push? And what is risk? Can anyone say that we should not invest here?
Understood. So definitely statutory warning is there everywhere. Now it's a rainy season. Even after so much of warning, you are seeing everyday Times of India, so many people have lost life by going into waterfalls.
Correct.
Right? That should not happen when your finance is concerned. Right? Why this ad? Yes, definitely. A mutual fund is one of the best, highly regulated, low-cost investment product where one can make a very good return. That is almost like GDP plus inflation. So around 12-13% kind of returns they can do over long period, provided if they enter in a right manner. That's very important. I will address that separately. Why this kind of push? Yes, previously what used to happen? India was basically known for its saving mentality.
Yes.
Today we have moved from saving to spending mentality.
And
right?
Also the interest rates were quite high that time.
So if you just go back and see some 35 years back, your lot of traditional products, your money you should double in 5-6 years.
Yes.
Today it is not happening like that. Inflation has come down, fixed income has come down. So people has to learn how to make money from money. To make money from money, there are only 3 options. One is gold, one is real estate, and one is stock market or investing in stocks via mutual funds.
Correct.
Direct stocks, let us not discuss here. It's too much of time and it comes with additional headache. In mutual funds, an investor has to make a proper understanding about the asset class, how to look at risk, because market volatility, because the very nature of the market is volatile, right?
Correct.
You just take an example of tomato. It ranges from 2 rupees to 100 rupees or 120 rupees. So this is also a stock market. There will be volatility. Volatility can't be called as risk. Yes, in the short term, you may lose money. So this statutory warning is there.
Correct. But say, what is the risk?
I will explain you that, Pratik. Say you have some money with you. You are just going and seeing online that one particular mutual fund money doubled in last 1 year. You can see some places where money doubled in 2-3 years.
2 years, yeah.
Okay, that will tempt an investor to go and buy that particular scheme or a product. That should be stopped. That is not the right way to look at.
Okay, and that is where the statutory warning comes
into picture. The moment when you follow that asset allocation and financial planning module properly, you will bifurcate your wealth into 3 portions. Short-term money, whatever you need within 3 years from the date of your investment, that money should not go to capital market through equity mutual funds. There will be other suitable mutual fund categories. That money should be invested there. There may be something known as hybrid funds, category of hybrid funds like your equity savings fund, you have arbitrage fund. There are some categories of debt mutual funds which have become tax efficient after the recent budget. Those kind of schemes they can consider.
Okay.
Now you have some money, what you need, you are investing today, you need that money after 4-5 years. There is a different set of products. For those schemes also, this disclaimer will come because you should enter those schemes with at least 4-5 year time horizon. Then equity mutual funds are meant for long term, maybe 7-8 years plus or 10 years plus for any of your long term goals. One should follow this asset allocation, follow the matrices, and automatically this risk of losing money will become nil or zero.
Okay.
To avoid this kind of accidents, the statutory warning is there. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Read offer documents. This is what they are communicating. There is actually no contradictory. Why the beauty of mutual fund? If you really see the ads, whatever you told, you can see it everywhere. Maybe a bus stand or a cricket stadium. You can see it everywhere. This is one asset class which is almost a very tax efficient, risk adjusted, and cost effective.
Correct.
If an investor follows this asset allocation properly, probability of he making much higher return than any other asset class is very high.
Got it. But coming to a basic question, right? Risk. What is risk, right? We always talk about risk when it comes to products like which are market oriented, say mutual fund. Somewhere I feel that investing in safer products, mostly, say if you put in an FD,
that is
right?
Much riskier today,
isn't it? So can you just throw some light so that the viewers will understand what is risk?
Yeah, it is like this. Take an example today. You are today a traditional safe product is giving you around 7.5% returns, right? Interest you are getting. Assuming that you are in 20% tax bracket. Say on 7.5, 20% is how much? 1.5.
Yes.
Correct. On 7.5, if you remove 1.5, your inflation, net interest income is 6%.
Correct.
Now, what is your today's inflation?
Close to 6%.
That is the number that RBI gives, which has a denominator is too large. But if you see your basic consumption, electricity, water,
it has gone up like anything.
Yeah,
right? Except for some government schemes where
yeah,
people are not paying electric bill. But
correct.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. So ideally, if you are investing in a product which gives you 6% after tax, and you need that money, whatever you have invested there, after say 5-6 years, then investing in such product is more riskier than not investing in a suitable equity mutual fund.
Correct.
That is more riskier. You have to quantify that risk. Say, risk is something which you don't know. It is an accident kind of that.
Yes.
Here, it is everything written in black and white. Volatility is written. In the short term, market can fall, it is written. All this information is readily available. You have to read, learn, understand, educate, sit with an advisor or a mutual fund distributor, upgrade yourself, and then invest.
Correct. And I'll add one point to that list also, that don't invest with the recent past
returns. 100%. Investing,
returns,
cutting a check or investing today by just looking last 1 year return, 2 year return, or a 3 year return, it is definitely a risk.
And somewhere I feel one more point where why the fixed return investments are risky is that, say for example, I'm not trying to compare FD and mutual fund. They are not comparable.
100%,
right?
yeah.
But today, if you take a 3-year FD or a 5-year FD, because the interest rates are high, right? The risk of renewal is a risk also, right? Where today we are getting 7.5%, but after 5 years, maybe we are at 5%. So
it was there. In 2017, repo was what? Around below 5%, right?
Yes.
Savings account used to give less than 3.5%. FD itself was 5.5%. So you have every history with you. You have every data with you. Read the things properly. Spend your time with quality distributors or advisors. Update yourself. Then you invest. Don't worry about risk. Market will go up. Market will come down. That is the very nature of the market. I don't think it need any extra exaggeration.
Yeah.
Statutory warning is also correct. Ads are also correct. Only missing part today is people should start investing early, because their financial independence is very, very important.
And what can be can you differentiate risk of volatility and risk of losing money? Because you touched up that point, but specifically what is risk of losing money and what is the risk of volatility and investor carries?
Risk of losing money, say today, take an example. Last 3 years, mid caps and small caps have given extraordinary returns. So now you are investing in a mid cap and small cap, assuming that same kind of returns will come in next 1 or 2 years. That is risky. Okay. Now on the other side, I will give you an example. Say you want to invest, say 50,000 rupees every month. Okay, proper planning. This 50,000 is for your long-term goal, like your kids' education or their marriage, their post-graduation, and your retirement. So you have a runway of say 25 years. Then definitely when you are planning this 50,000 rupees per month, you have to put some money in proper flexi cap fund. Okay, large and mid cap fund. Some money should go to value concept funds. Small portion can go to mid cap and small cap fund via SIP route.
Okay.
You can also take a small allocation to a gold exchange traded mutual fund, which mutual fund companies offer.
Correct.
Have a proper plan. Then automatically this risk will not come there.
Correct.
Because you know why you are investing, you know your time horizon, and then you have quantified the risk. Because only a small portion. Say out of your this 50,000 rupees monthly investment, say 60-65% may be in large cap or even 70% in large cap. Rest can be in mid and small cap. Then this combination will have a lesser damage in the long term.
Correct.
You may underperform at a particular point of time, but this package will not have a sizable damage in case mid cap and small cap corrected for say 5-6 years.
So in short, we can say that people may not lose their money in mutual funds
in the long term, 100%.
But
equity mutual funds.
There can be volatility, and volatility is what the risk the regulator and everybody is talking
100%.
about. Right?
Yeah, you are bang there.
Yes. So basically, I think if we have to summarize this, there is risk in investing in mutual fund, but we need to understand the risk,
quantify,
and then
define.
Invest based on your time horizon. Do not invest based on recent past performance of mutual funds.
Correct.
And to a good extent, we can say that you will not lose your capital while investing in mutual fund. But again, there are cases. So very selectively, if the case which you said, if you need money in after 1 year, and then you are investing in a scheme which has given 90% or 40% return last year, there are high probability of you bringing down your capital. So
100%.
Your planning and asset allocation is very, very important. And in the long term, this risk is nullified.
Eliminated, yes.
If you have liked our video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. In case you want us to answer any of your questions, don't forget to mention it in the comments. Thank you.